Jr. now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Amsterdam, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now, Steve Finley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Finley.
Fouled off. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Third, the center fielder.
From the belt, 25. Kicks and deals. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Finley, the runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Fred McGriff. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1. Hernandez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2,
Tony Gwynn comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Donaldson.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Popped him up. Reyes in foul ground. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Carlos Correa. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In now, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Correa, base runner at first with one out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Ready with another 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. This one's down to third. Freeman is up with it to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play. Stepping up to the plate, Chubby Savage. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Chubby.
No balls on a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr.
The center fielder,
High and deep down the left field line.
Jr.
And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So here now is the pitcher, Warren Spahn. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So stepping in, Jose Reyes. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Left side, but well foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Hodge, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's a foul ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Junior.
This is line to left. Number 51 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On he pops it up. Hodge onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And Hernandez will go to first. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. In the dirt here. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other, looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Acuna's there for it.
Finley.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
Ball.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and here comes Andrew.
John.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And that's the second out. Digging in, Fred McGriff. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stepping in and ready
Now
for
batting.
another shot,
Third
Josh
baseman.
Donaldson. Flied
Josh
out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The batter number 1.
Now at the
Second
plate,
baseman.
Carlos Correa, looking for a third straight.
Correa.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping into the box, Warren Spahn. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Hard liner to center field. Jones is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat in front.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box,
Now
Hodge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Griffey Jr. on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now in the box, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Gwynn. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman.
Now batting.
Yeah, they take another single right here.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting. Catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Hard hit toward the hole. Donaldson's there on to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Griffey Jr.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Freeman, the runner at third. Behind 0-2 now. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is line to left. Number 51 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Steve Finley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Finley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
No, that's
And he lays off there 1-0.
Reyes.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
The right fielder,
striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Rendon, the runner at first with 2 gone, is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fred McGriff. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, Fred.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Carlos.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Gary Sanchez.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So digging in now Hodge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Sanchez stands at first with one out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play.
Your attention, please.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hodge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning is over. Felipe Vasquez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Third baseman.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Now playing second base.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And there's one away. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Chubby Savage. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. To short. Reyes takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So coming to the plate, Steve Finley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Freeman's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Line, that's a base hit into left field. Standing in, Fred McGriff. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
McGriff.
Chris Davis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chris Davis.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Mike Piazza will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Edwin Diaz is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Edwin Diaz.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Bryce Harper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Into the box now.
Left fielder, Ichiro.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Number 6, second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
He's set and the pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Now the 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And that's in there. Base hit. One run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
1-2 as he chases the slider.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Freddie Freeman becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. High in the air out towards shallow right. Finley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Lee Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-2 once more. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Griffey Jr. looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now
digging in,
number 99.
And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors.